Welcome to the satellite. Within a week, I've gained 1,000 subscribers, 100,000 views, and hundreds of wonderful comments. Thank you, all of you. Your support has been everything for me lately. I have been glued to my statistics and awe of the numbers, and I hope I won't disappoint. Here's what you can expect from my channel. I'm not into martial arts, though my two most recent videos might allude to such. I do enjoy making that kind of video, though, so look forward to more content like that. I don't know that I can call it a video essay, but I do research and script the videos. Maybe if there's an argument that they're essays because they're making a point with evidence, but they're not long form, although that might change in the future. I already have some video ideas I know are much bigger than what I can do now. As I've said before, these videos are really fun and kind of quick to make with how I've streamlined my process. I would like to lay out my mission statement for the channel so that when I make more videos and start to build a community, we all stand on the same page. Point A, the satellite. The satellite is where I live and make my videos from. I'm orbiting the planet. Details aren't important there. Just know that I'm not your average internet user. I can't touch grass. Not for another miles. Details aren't important. Let's move on. Point B, the approach. In considering what I wanted out of my efforts on YouTube, I came up with an alright metaphor. To demonstrate my desires and goals, I use the environment metaphorically, something everyone can relate with, except that I haven't been in nature since I was. Details aren't important. The environment of YouTube is something I'm generally familiar with, and I wanted to use the roles people have when in relation to nature, otherwise occupations revolving around ecosystems. I see YouTube as an ecosystem, like a natural habitat, diverse and flashy and prickly underneath. It is a hyper-realistic location, a hologram so intoxicating that we have to remind ourselves that the internet is not a real place. I think that by sharing my projection with the ecosystem analogy, I'll be able to get across what kind of environment I'd like to have around my videos. Point C, the roles. I decided that there were three main approaches I could take with YouTube. I described them as the survivalist, the ecologist, and the gardener. The survivalist can put their nose to the grindstone and work it out every day possible. They make the connection every day, they utilize every engagement tactic, and they try hard the algorithm. They survive in the environment of YouTube and their content reflects that. The ecologist is objective in their observation of the environment. They study from afar and qualify subject matter. They're a distant member of the community, a part of the environment, but disengaged. The gardener is just having fun with it, putting in the work to cultivate something that will return some value. Smaller plot means more attention to the ecosystem, more care in the process. I can be the survivalist and grind the grind, but that will get boring or tedious or too much to handle. It just doesn't sound like fun. Only one sounds like fun, but we aren't at that one yet. I can be the ecologist. I'm thinking of people like Jay Aubrey, Frederick Knudsen, the more distant but respectable creators. I like that prospect, I do, but I don't think I can keep myself out of the video enough for it to be as clean and organized as a down the rabbit hole. I just prefer the gardener, where I have a smaller community of people who are interested in my voice. I plan for a smaller community, but I've come to realize from my sudden growth within recent days that expectations are really only guesses. We may continue to grow, but I don't anticipate it because as the gardener and cultivator of this here channel, I know that you reap what you sow. I anticipate to make the kind of video I want to make, the way I want to make them, and that's an attractive sentiment until it's put into practice. That's where the rubber meets the road. Point D, the ideas. I've got a few ideas for upcoming videos already, and some have already been put into editing. I have a Seagal sequel video which covers his life in full, including the most recent article done on him about Putin giving him a medal or a badge or whatever. I have an outline script on a Danish children's show. I want to eventually make an hour-long video on a show from the 80s and another hour-long video on a comic from 2008. I have a video on the only anime I enjoy, the one and only. I got some game critiques worth discussing, I think. I do commentary and reaction content as well, and those are fun. I got a lot to do, and I hope you all enjoy what I got coming next. I guess just thank you for 1,000 subscribers, and I hope to keep you guys entertained. Thank you.